Okay, now that you know what your birth card is, we're going to take it one step further. I'm going to help you understand the essence of your birth card. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, find your birth card on here, look at the month, look at the date, find where these two meet, and go watch my last video. Now, to understand a card's energy, we look to the planetary line that it sits on. Just because you're a heart does not mean that your card is ruled by Venus or by Neptune. It might not be that obvious. So to help me illustrate this, I'm going to introduce you to the Grand Solar Spread or Earth Spread. Now, this is also referred to as the life script, and it's kind of exactly how it sounds. Just like a script would detail the lines, the actions, the scenes for a movie or a show, the life script here is going to show us the cycles that we go throughout our lives according to the day we were born. This life script can help us understand what we came here to do and aid us in understanding our purpose. Now, if you don't believe souls came here for a purpose, you might as well keep scrolling because you're not going to understand anything else I say. Now, I admit, does it sound a little bit out there? Yes. But also, have I been using this modality long enough against my own card, my friends, my family, my clients to know that it is accurate as hell? Also, yes. Now, to find your card's dominant energy, you're going to find it in the Grand Solar Spread, and you're going to look at which two planetary lines it's sitting on. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and they also go across the bottom. So for example, if you're a King of Hearts, you hold Mars, Mercury energy. If you're an Ace of Diamonds, you hold Jupiter, Neptune energy. Okay, so now what? Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you. Now, if you're on the sun line up here, these cards hold a lot of power and influence. Think about the sun. It's in the center of the solar system and all of the other planets revolve around it. These cards, they're meant to be seen. Think Michael Jordan. Think of it like Leo energy, which is ruled by the sun. But they need to be mindful of using this power and influence to manipulate, abuse, or overpower. You gotta act with responsibility and in the good of everyone and with integrity. If your card is on the Mercury line, you're a big thinker. You're here to receive and transmit information. You have to process and understand the things around you so that you can actually name them. You're here to write, speak, learn, teach, negotiate. Think Denzel Washington, 3 of Hearts. Mercury cards are really intelligent, but sometimes they can get stuck in their own head, get scattered, bounce from thing to thing, or use words to sidestep the truth a little bit. Bottom line is you got to say what you mean and mean what you say. If you're on the Venus line, you're a magnet. This is attraction energy. You're here to understand value so that you understand what you're attracting and if it's in alignment with what truly holds value to you. Think Beyonce, 7 of Diamonds. Don't make it about vanity, people pleasing, obsession, or choosing what feels good in the moment without thinking about the repercussions. Those are all shadow aspects of Venus. Remember, Venus, values. If you're on the Mars line, you're here to be bold, be courageous, initiate. You're wired to do all of these things and to blast through any obstacles that are in your way. Think Usher, 8 of Clubs. But you have to find healthy ways to channel this energy so that you don't come off argumentative, aggressive, and impulsive for no reason. Remember to ask yourself, what am I truly fighting for? Now, if you're on the Jupiter line, you're here to expand. This is go big or go home bitches type energy. Michael Jackson, 10 of Hearts. This is about growing spiritually, emotionally, and financially if you play your cards right. However, like anything else, you can overdo it. Over promising things, spiritually bypassing, overextending yourself, and refusing to see the details when they are absolutely necessary. So dream big, but remember, checks and balances. Now, if you're on the Saturn line, you're here for mastery. Think discipline, responsibility, patience. You are here to play the long game because Saturn crystallizes things. So once you reach that level of mastery, Saturn rewards you with gifts that will set you up for the rest of your life. So if you're feeling trapped or overwhelmed, take small actions. Focus on what's tangible and realistic because Saturn is trying to teach you to build. So keep showing up. Think Michael B. Jordan, 3 of Spades, and we are literally watching him get his flowers in real time. Now, if you're on the Uranus line like myself, you came here to break patterns and disrupt shit. Think Kendrick Lamar, King of Clubs. You're here to liberate yourself and give other people to do the same just by being you. You're not here to be like everybody else. You're here to think differently, to be completely authentic, all in the name of helping to push the collective conscious forward in whatever little way you can. But you are not here to be a rebel without a cause. Make sure there's a point to whatever it is that you're doing. Do it as long as it is rooted in truth. Now, if you're on a Neptune line, you may be sensitive in a way that people find unusual. And that's because you pick up on everything, whether or not you want to. Cynthia Erivo, Six of Spades. I find that the cards on this line have super spidey senses, razor sharp intuition, and other spiritual gifts. But they can tend to get lost at times, fall into addictions and escapism, and want to see everything with rose-colored glasses. The bottom line is to honor your intuition, but stay grounded in reality as well.